Hello, beautiful soul. And oh my God, this 5-day challenge, the Success and Freedom Accelerator, it was off the chart. The energy in each day was so good. And because you missed it, our job is to make sure we over deliver. I mean, this is one of the keys for life. If you want life to open up to you, you've got to over deliver. So here's my gift to you now. I'm going to summarize a few of the points that we did on every single day so that you understand that it is fundamental to master what we did on day one. Day one was harnessing and focusing the power of your mind. We have to understand that your mind can make you rich, it can make you poor, it can make you happy, it can make you sad, it can make you ill, it can make you well, and that all depends on how well you are taking control of what's going on up here. We know we're having about 60,000 thoughts a day. And what do you think they are? Positive or negative? Yeah, you know they're negative for most people. And there was different frequencies that we went through. And when we get into the certain frequency, the right frequency, guess what? Magic happens. There's a frequency that we want to avoid, and that is beta. When we're in beta frequency, the mind is in control and your thoughts control you. I mean, think about it. How many times a day does your mind turn against you when you let an outside influence affect what's going on internally? So then day two, we focused on manifesting more money. It's so important to understand that in today's world, there are more millionaires being created than ever before. There are more billionaires being created more than ever before. And the most important thing is to do what you love, or to learn how to love what you do. And we gave strategies on how to do that. And again, it's all about the right frequency, because now if you go and start creating in a destructive frequency, then you might earn the money, but you might have created wealth but sacrificed health. You're not going to win with that strategy. So we've got to make sure that you understand how to manifest more money, doing what you love in a way that adds value to the world. There are so many gimmicks, there are so many things being launched out now, and they're with like a hidden agenda. They've got like an ulterior motive, and that is just around power, control, just money. Whereas if you learn how to rise up with the people around you, then you get to succeed and really celebrate that success with people that you love and care about. And that's the whole point, is to learn how to rise up together. So we all celebrate and we realize it's about collaboration, not about competition. And then day three, the very thing you live in, is about creating the body that you truly deserve. This is your spaceship through life. This is your temple. If this breaks down, the whole quality of your life is going to break down. You might have mastered your mind. You might have created all the money that you want. But if this breaks down, oh my God, you're going to be spending that wealth to try and get your health back. And it doesn't make any sense. So we want to make sure that we do the big five. And this is what we do every single day in Club Supercharge. We make sure that we're investing in strength, balance, flexibility, immunity, and energy. Those 5 things are fundamental to make sure that you give to yourself every single day. And as I say, we do this live 7:30 every single day in Club Supercharge, and it's so much fun. We play games in there. We do our 5 steps to greatness, which you'll find out if you come and join us. We do a blessing. We do breathing exercises. We do so much, where this vessel that you live in is always going to come out a better version than you came in only half an hour. At the beginning, everyone puts their number in, how you feeling from 0 to 10, 0 being I feel the worst, 10 being I feel the best. And then no matter what happens, you're going to be leaving feeling a better version of you. So we've got to make sure that within your body, you get alkalinity. Because with alkalinity, it's now proven disease can't live or manifest in an alkaline environment. And that's not going to come from junk foods, dead foods, processed foods. You've got to make sure that you're eating live foods. Some people ask me about the products that I've created, the superfood blends, the nutrient blends, where these nutrients and these superfoods, they synergistically work together, giving the body what it needs, not just to survive, but to thrive. And then day 4, we talked about deep, meaning, loving relationships. Now, the quality of your entire life is really going to come down to the quality of the relationships that you live in. Why? Because if you're living in toxic relationships, it doesn't matter what's going on anywhere else with your money, with this or that toxicity is going to get in you. Because every time you connect with someone, guess what? The energies are blending. So we've got to make sure that you learn the secret of living is giving. Now, the first person you got to give to in the whole wide world is who? It's you. Yeah, you. Got to make sure that you're giving to you so that you fill your cup up and you don't go and give from a half-filled cup. You got to fill your cup up. Everything that overspills, that's what you then go and give away. And that is essential to master. And we will show you how to do that step by step if you stay with us. Because learning how to fill your cup up is no one else is going to do that for you. Learning how to love you is one of the most important things to do. Why? Nobody else can love you in a way that you can love you. And people do more for people that they love and care about now than they do for themselves. And it doesn't work that way. I mean, think about when you're on a plane, they educate you and they say, right, if the gas masks come down, you put it on you first and then your children. It's the same in life, whether you're in any type of relationship, you've got to go into that relationship with your cup filled up. Otherwise, you're just going to get more depleted and more depleted. And guess what? That toxicity is going to end up getting inside you. So we've got to make sure that you learn how to create deep, loving, meaningful relationships with you, your loved ones, the people in your professional environment, life, the planet, animals. It is fundamental because when you can go to loving relationships, oh my God, and you don't go to try and take something, so you're not trying to rape that relationship, you're trying to go in there to give something, again, game changer. And then day 5, my favorite subject of all, understanding universal intelligence. You are infinite intelligence. When we look up to the sky at night and you see all those stars in the sky, there are more universes out there than there are grains of sand on this planet. Just to put things into context. So it's so important to understand that you are made of stardust, which means what? You don't have to be limited by the body. You don't have to be limited by the mind, because most people are getting trapped in the body. They're getting trapped in the mind, and this thing becomes a prison. This thing is a gift beyond your wildest dreams. I mean, think about it. You've been gifted 50,000 new cells every 3 seconds. You know, how can you see? How can you hear? How can you smell? How can you taste? How can you touch? All of these things are what make life, or what allows us to absorb life into this vessel. And when this vessel can go and connect to the universal power that's out there, I can tell you now, you will honor every breath. You'll start to honor every heartbeat. You'll realize that this game of life is a gift beyond our wildest dreams, and we don't want to waste it. We don't want to destroy the quality of our life or anybody else's, and it's time to awaken. When we start to awaken, and when I say awaken, I mean awaken where you understand that you're more than the body, you're more than the mind, you're more than your personality, you're more than your name. You are so powerful. That's why we've got to teach you how to get into that supercharged frequency. I mean, think about it. Most people in today's world, because Einstein said it, Nikola Tesla said it, they said, if you want to understand life, you got to understand frequencies, because when you understand frequencies, then you can literally change the frequency that you're in, and then your whole reality can change literally at the click of your fingers. So remember, what's the bottom frequency? The one that's like in the sewers where it stinks, it's dark, it's horrible. It's the dead frequencies where the mind is in control. It's where you're controlled by things from your past. You let other people control you, situations control you. And then some people might get that aha moment and then go up to the next level, and they get that aha moment, they get an insight of what they're meant to be doing in life. But the next level up, guess what that is? That's the fear frequency. So they start living in fear. And you know yourself what it's like when you're in fear. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel loved. You don't try your hardest. You're on the back foot. You're not moving forward with the power. So we have to get out of that fear frequency, and we have to go up to the next one, which is the balance frequency, where we can start to use all of the things that have happened in our life as fuel. And you start to access this genius that is inside of you. But we don't want to stay there. If we can go one frequency above that, then we get into what we call the supercharged frequency. And this is where miracles are born. This is where you start getting consistent results. And I'm talking about consistent results on a daily basis, no matter whether you're in a dip, no matter whether you're at the top Doesn't matter where you are, when you understand how to be fully present with your mind, your body, and your spirit blended together, and all of those forces going in one direction, oh my God, you literally have the energy that creates worlds in our universe, the energy that's making your heart beat, the energy that's making your lungs breathe without you thinking about it. So there's something giving you life out there. And when we can tap into that and have that breathe through you, oh my God, you'll understand that you're a walking, living, breathing miracle. Now, to get these installed in you, we made a special offer for Supercharge Live. It's a 3-day event. It's coming up very soon. And if you do want to come and join us at Supercharge Live, there's going to be a link around here. Click that link. It's a special offer. And for a minimal investment, you could come as a general. You can get all 3 days as a general. Or if you want to go for the upgrade, like for me, I always go for the upgrade. Why? Because life's all about improving the experience. So how, you need the destination, but it's about the journey. So if I can improve how things happen on a journey, like if I'm getting a flight, I don't want to go like economy. I want to go, first class or business class. Why? Because the, same destination, but the journey is going to be better. So if you can afford a little bit extra for the upgrade, then you'll be with us an hour before we open up the doors to general in Supercharge Live, and that's where we're going to be going through our miracle daily rituals. We're going to do them together. It's not like I'm going to give you a PDF or something. No, we're going to be going through it so that you get activated. Then we go through the event. Then when we close the doors down to general admission, that again is when those that go for the upgrade, we're going to go into a breakthrough momentum session room, and I can work with you one-to-one. I can do interventions on you. You can ask me questions about anything. You also get to bring a friend. Also on the Monday after the event, we're going to be doing a process called Your Sacred Temple, where I'm going to be guiding you. I had one of our world's most famous spiritual gurus, and he came and spent 6 months at my house here in London. And he taught me this process, and he gifted it to me to gift to some people that come to our events. And it's those that go for the upgrade. You're going to get this gift. And I know this sounds crazy, but you're going to come out of your body. Your physical body will stay there. It will stay breathing. Your heart's going to carry on beating. But another body, because you're layered up with so many bodies. You've got the mental body, the emotional body, the physical body, the energetic body, the light body. We're going to take one of those bodies out, and we're going to take you out of the building that you're in, out of our world, out of our universe. You're going to cross many universes, and then you're going to end up in your sacred temple, and nobody else can get in there. It's your energetic code that can only get in there. And that's where you get to meet our creator. That's where you get to ask any questions about anything, and you get to bring some of that wisdom back into your life. It's a game changer. I mean, that one process alone is worth more than the whole upgrade. You're also going to get the first insight to my book, The 10 Commandments for Being Supercharged. You're going to get the Life Enhancement Pack, which has got a 21-day meditation, a 21-day yoga challenge. It's got a how to supercharge any bread, how to supercharge your smoothies. It's just loaded with good stuff. And you're also going to get the Skips Tips audio program, which means that you just keep listening to this stuff again and again and again. And the right stuff is going to start to get into your subconscious, which means what? You're going to start doing the right thing without even having to think about it. So that's my offering to you. If you do want to take things up to the next level, it's 3 days. We have a lot of fun. We're going to be going through 12 key areas of your life, and we're going to cut you off from all the stuff and teach you how to cut yourself off from all the stuff that isn't working in your life, the stuff that's pulling you back to negative places, that's pulling you back to just horrible stuff, and to be free of that and to be clear on exactly what needs to happen. Why? Because as I mentioned, those frequencies, whenever you're in one of those frequencies, whatever decision you make, guess what? You stay in that frequency. So if you make a decision in the dead frequency, you're going to stay there. If you make a decision in the fear frequency, you're going to stay there. If you make a decision in the balance frequency, you're going to stay there. And if you make a decision in the supercharged frequency, you're going to stay there as well. So we're going to show you how to make decisions in that supercharged frequency. Whew, that was a lot. So I hope that's not too much to take in. but it's an insight into what we're going to go through at Supercharge Your Life. We're going to go through 12 key areas of your life. Why? Because you're only going to be as strong as your weakest link. And we're going to turn your weaknesses into your strengths. You're going to learn what I do with my celebrity clients, my world champion athletes, world famous CEOs, all these people that come to me and invest a lot of money and time to be able to learn what works. And this is what I'm going to be gifting to you at Supercharge Your Life. So there's going to be a button around here. Think about it. You've got nothing to lose. Why? Because if you want to come, okay, I'll make a deal with you. If you invest in you, I'll also invest in you, which means what? If you come and you do the Friday and you say, you know what, this just isn't for me, I'll give you money back and I'll let you keep the bonuses. Oh, and by the way, you also get to do 2 weeks in Club Supercharge with us as well, which is just going to be an absolute game changer. You're going to be with me every day for 2 weeks after the event, or depending on when you register, leading up to the event. You get to choose. So now you've got nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose, everything to gain. It will be my honor and my team's honor to serve you through those 3 days. So take the leap of faith. Honestly, trust me, trust my team. I only teach what I practice. I only teach what works and what gets the most incredible results. Because think about this, if you don't change, nothing in your life is going to change. So if not now, then when? When's it going to be? The time is now, my friend. If you do it now, I promise you this is going to be one of those decisions that you look back and go, wow, I'm glad Skip pushed me over the edge. I'm glad he convinced me to commit to me, to you. Because when you do that, I will give you the tools. I'll give you the strategies. We're going to be going through some really cool processes at that event. It's not theory. This is practical stuff that you're going to be able to take and apply to all areas of your life. So think about the areas of your life that need improving. That's what we're going to be working on. So wherever that link is around here, my friend, click that link. And I really do look forward to serving you at Supercharge Your Life. And there's a tagline, where miracles are born. And I know people call me the Miracle Man, but in those 3 days, I'll be reflecting back to you that you are the miracle, and you are. So if you're up for having miracles breathe through you into your life, click that link, take action, make the effort. I promise you what you get back is going to be tenfold, because we've done this for so many years now, and it's a tried and tested mechanism. It's a well-oiled mechanism, and all you've got to do is come in, join us. We're going to be bringing it into your house, so you haven't got to fly anywhere, travel anywhere. You haven't got to book a hotel, Airbnb, nothing. We're going to bring Supercharge Your Life right into your house. So whatever's holding you back, knock those thoughts out of the mind. Say, hang on, mind, I'm not going to let you control me. I'm now going to take back control, and I'm going to decide that this is for me. This is going to serve me. So from myself and my team, we love you dearly. We love serving you. That's what we do best. That's our lane of genius. And because you don't have to figure this stuff out by yourself. For me, it took me decades to get this stuff really wrapped up in such an easy to apply way. And we're just going to hand it to you. But you got to take it. And the only way you can take it is by being with us at Supercharge Your Life. So I love you, and I really do. I hope we get to see you at Supercharge Your Life.